It's the ultimate test of the Pulis ball today, my friends. We're playing Real Madrid. We played a bunch of games. I also, for the first time, want to look at the supporters and the fan, sentiment towards me. Because I'm assuming they're probably not liking the style of football. We also got the weirdest result I've had for quite a long time in the Cup. Let me just show you. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. So we played a bunch of games. And actually, it's been really good. After that result, we beat Almeria 4-0. They did have a man sent off early, so that was... but it was this game. Las Palmas, right? Third in the Spanish second division. You're probably thinking, oh, Loki, you probably went, rotated squad, blah, blah, blah. We've only got a tiny little squad, so I couldn't really do much rotation. But we started well. Robert Lewandowski scored a couple of goals. I thought then, you know what? Half time, I can rest the big guys, right? They are carrying this tactic. I know for a fact that this tactic is horrendous. But we've got like 3 good players up top that if you can just get the ball to them, they'll do magical things. So I thought, half time, I'll take them off because we need to rest them and all that sort of good stuff. And we got murdered. Bearing in mind, we are already playing low-block defensive football. The fact they scored in the 74th, 88th, 93rd, 97th, 103rd minute to win it was a little bit unsettling. And I thought, okay, that might just be a freak. But then Girona, we lost to them 2-1. And I was like, okay, I think it might be right. I think we might have turned the corner, not like in a good way, turned the corner that leads to a cliff. But then we beat Athletic 1-0 and Sevilla 5-0 with about 36% possession, which is lost against PSV in the Champions. But I'm trying to win, obviously. But this is about the beating Real Madrid in the league, which is what's happening today. And here we are, sitting comfortably at the top, game in hand, 7 points clear. Bish bash bush. Job done. Now, we have more unhappy players. Actually, let's have a look at some stuff because just the whole club is a mess. I've had like at least 6 youth players all asking for new contracts or wanting to leave. About 3 players then, they want to leave at the end of their contract so they can explore their options. People handing transfer requests as soon as there's a transfer bid been made. This is an unhappy squad, and I think it would make a fun save after the first year because you do need to, obviously we've got some oldies in there as well to rebuild. And there's also one other thing I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, so the board of B-, despite, obviously, apparently so we're not ever playing attacking football. I think I did it for like last 10 minutes of the 5-2 loss. But I guess we're scoring lots, so it counts. Devastated. Whatever, we're top of the league, whatever. Devastated that we're not playing possession football. Entertaining football. Yeah, it's all right. And disappointed because, we literally didn't sign anyone. I think the supporters might be worse. Okay, B. Attacking, entertaining football. Okay. Devastated about the possession. Imagine being devastated. That seems like an overreaction. If we were like 4th, I'd understand it. High tempo passing football. That's right, it is passing football. Just big girthy passes, isn't it? And beat them lot. So that's fine. So that sort of recovers us a little bit. What I want to talk to you before we just jump into the Real Madrid game is that, look, I'm not pretending this tactic is good. Or the fact is, it looks like a big question mark. Number 2, it is shit. It's not a good tactic, but this gives me an interesting insight. Over the years, I'm sure many of us have downloaded tactics, and that's fine. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Do what you fucking want. Whether when you started the game or you've struggling and you're like, I need something, and you've gone on. In the old days, you'd go onto the forums and stuff and have a look at like one of Nap's tactics and try it, or maybe use that as a base thing. And I'm sure we've all done it. Where you think, okay, I'm struggling. I'm just going to get this wonder tactic that scores 110 goals a season in the screenshot. And then you play it and you're still shit at it. Yeah? It's like, okay, it hasn't. We're still crap. How's this supposed to be a super tactic? it shows you how much the reliance is on the players. Obviously, you need a tactic that works. I'm not saying that. But look at this tactic, right? We've got like pretty much really good ball playing players, but none of them are attempting it. All we've got is Lewandowski banging in goals, Memphis doing bits, Dembele getting assists. That's it. This is shit, this is shit, this is shit, they're shit, he's shit. Average. So if I didn't have these, if I had a regular striker, sort of, you know, level with the sort of the other guys that wasn't just like a world beater, I think this tactic would have fallen apart. So that's why sometimes when you download a plug and play tactic, it's like, oh, well, this doesn't work. Well, you don't have that one player that one guy had that was amazing at everything and he's just banging in goals. Like if two of these get injured, we're absolutely fudged. Right, so is he injured? That's funny, isn't it? Yeah, so Dembele's got 5 goals, 12 assists. Memphis has got 12 goals, 4 assists. And Lewandowski's got 29 goals and 6 assists. As you can see by the average ratings, you know, struggling a little bit. I don't think Bellerin's really cut out to be a sort of fullback on support, just doing defensive duties, because he's not the best at defending. And we've also got a lot of our... Like 4 of our first team are all leaving on a free at the end of the year, which is interesting. Kessie's back from injury, which is good. He's a bit more solid, but we'll keep rotating. And let's go play Real. I don't know what to expect from this, because this is where this could fall down when you've got a team that's actually, you know, got Benzema. He's got an equal striker up top, but they also have a good tactic and maybe a better way of playing football. Or we just mug them right off. Good luck, everybody. I have no idea what to expect. Honestly, take a draw. Because we're ahead. So, you know, we'll take a draw. Like 24% possession at home. Oh, that's what the fans love to see. That's what they love. Sod off. Imagine if you had Benzema and Lewandowski as a strike partnership. That would be dirty. Okay, Real Madrid making their first moves forward. Plays it across and it's scrambled over the ball. Make a save? Block? No. There's a fly. There's a fly. It's okay. Come on, lads. We got this. Oh, yes. He's been awful. Yeah, Rafinha's been awful. And that's it. I think if you're not the world class in this crap tactic, you struggle. The boys, let him have it. Let him have it. Oh, go on, Rob. He just does what he wants. Oh, see, this is exactly. Individual brilliance is carrying this team, and we go 1-0 up with our 26% possession. I do absolutely adore the fact that this is much more possible now in this new FM. It's probably my single favourite thing. I do still prefer playing attack and gegenpress football just because it's more fun to watch and I like having the ball and making passing moves. But the fact it's more doable now is just brilliant. Good win, Torres. Go on, Memphis. Oh, it's a penalty! Let's go. I'm gonna think Lewandowski's gonna take it. I just got a feeling. I think he might be our best penalty taker. Yeah. Okay, so that's a problem I have with the game. I love the fact that the guy... It's a silly one, really, because it's really just the wrong animation, almost. He could have just sort of dived down. But watching goalkeepers, it's not like they go one way and then have to sort of stick a leg back. They will purposely go feet first diving to save a penalty sometimes, which is obviously never, ever, ever going to happen, ever. That's just not how goalkeepers work. Yeah, that needs... But if it was... That's just like... almost like triggering the wrong animation problem. That's just... He should just do that instead and do the same save. But it looks bizarre. But then, on some of the saves he makes, you know, a one-on-one he's through and he makes a save with his feet. That looks so much better. So it's, you know, swings and roundabouts. Right. That's right, Rob. He'll bounce back. Oh, Rafinha, you are so poo. God, he's not even injured. How is that? Should be injured. He can't play 38 minutes of football. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, the turnaround. Missed a penalty. Still fine. If anybody has a win with a ridiculously low percentage of possession, please tweet a screenshot to me. Take a screenshot. I want to see the lowest possession you can have while still winning a game of football. I'd be fascinated. I need to get Rafinha off his Pope. Ace Pope. Swap you two over. Let's get the Destroyer on. Okay. We're good. Come on, let's... we should have just had a nice, comfortable 2-0. Oh, we're up to 31%. Respect Real Madrid. Nice. No, not a free kick. Yeah, Stegs. I've seen people complain that there's too many penalties missing, but I've not seen that at all. It looks normal to it. It feels like that's the thing that comes out every single FM. People go, there's too many penalties. But I've not noticed it personally. But I'm just one man. It looks like they're growing into the game here. They've got some really good players, so they should. Been playing too much FM, haven't they? Gabriel Barbosa. We've been buying him for years, Real Madrid. Get on our level. We bought him 4 years ago when he was 9 years old because we knew he was going to be good. You're just jumping on the bandwagon. Right, we still have to play. I don't think this really works. Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't think this tactic and then just going attacking generally. I don't like the mentality names now. It needs to change because this is almost more risk rather than more attacking. But I guess you could argue it's the same thing. Right. This is the problem we end up with, not being able to take off any players because they're too good. Okay, Dembele can play a little bit. He can get an assist. Let's just try it with attacking and see how it goes without changing anything else. Set piece. Back post. Unlucky Ronald. Well, this makes it a bit closer, doesn't it? But again, we've been FM'd. We did get the penalty for the XG boost, didn't we? But not been outplayed. Oh, he's stolen in front. Gavi. Lewandowski. That's a soft shot, but Courtois. Hey! That's a softie. Can we do anything from the corner? Don't have the biggest team in all the words. Hit it. Come on, FIFA rules. Edge of the area. Comes out to the edge. Go on, Kessie. Oh my God, he's just dribbled it off the pitch. It's FIFA rules. If it bounces out onto the edge of the area, even if it's 25 yards out, and you've got much better options, we all know from anybody that's ever played FIFA, shoot. Because that one time in 1,000 that it goes top bins, you'll think you're a god. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. We were going for it. I have noticed on certain games where I'm playing, not on this, but on a private save, that I can literally play like the lowest block with people dropping off and everything, and sometimes you just get beaten with these balls over the top where your defense is way too far up. They just, I don't know. Sometimes they still get a bit overexcited, even when you're playing defensive, low block football. Right. That was not ideal, my friends. The fans will not be happy with losing to Real Madrid. Okay. They don't want us to beat Real Madrid. They just want us to beat them in the league. I don't think that's how fans work, I've got to be honest. But okay. Right. Not ideal. I feel like it's starting to wobble. But this beautiful tactic, this thing of beauty, this Frankenstein's monster, will see us to the top of the league. Will see us picking up the win with... What, have we got an average... Is there a stat for average possession? There probably is. I'm terrible at looking up stuff because I never look up stuff. Progressive passes, 9th. Okay. I'm assuming we lose possession a lot because obviously longer ball. Okay, 3rd, but that's mainly Memphis. I'm pretty sure that's just entirely Memphis. See, our shots per game is good. Our conversion rate is Lewandowski. Okay. Passes completed. This is going to be low. This is going to be low. Yeah. This all makes good sense, right? For how we're playing. This seems to be so much better than previously. And we can also, I love this. We should be 2nd. Wow. Okay. So we, on XG, which is, I like XG, but remember it's not factual, especially in the game. I've seen some horrendous XG numbers. It's just a rough idea. Let's not look at that again, because it doesn't matter, because what matters is actual points. Right, thank you very much. I've always hated XG. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Can we hang on?